In this topic, we would learn about the Indian Constitution and Dowry Prohibition Act. The Indian Constitution is a comprehensive document containing 395 articles and 11 schedules. It is probably the lengthiest constitution in the world. The Indian Constitution defines the powers of the Indian legislature, both central and the state, powers of executive and the powers of judiciary. Based on the fundamental rights and duties of citizens and the directive principles of state policy. It also contains special provisions for safeguarding the interest of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. The need for laws. Every game has its own set of rules. You saw what would be the consequence if there were no rules. There would be chaos and maybe even violence. Likewise, in life too, we need to be governed by a set of rules or regulations. Adjustments, negotiations, and a framework to reconcile differences must be created for every human being to enjoy life to the fullest. In India, at the time of independence, there were several customs and practices that caused great suffering to certain segments of society. The practice of untouchability, the treatment of women and tribal people, alcoholism, and the dowry system were some of them. The Constitution and the rule of law. Our Constitution established the rule of law in India. That is, violation of these laws was made punishable and no one was above the law. So, if anyone broke the law, he or she would be liable to be punished, irrespective of caste, class, creed or gender. Laws were framed specifically to uproot social evils and emancipate those who had been traditionally ill-treated and dishonored. Thus, the Constitution of India banned untouchability and sati and made provision for the remarriage of widows. The Constitution also protected the rights of minority groups in India. Some of important laws framed include Dowry Prohibition Act 1961, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes, that is, Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989, Employment of Manual Scavengers and Construction of Dry Latrines Prohibition Act 1993, the Bonded Labour System, that is, Abolition Act 1976, Protection of Human Rights Act 1993, that is, to restore the dignity of human beings, Disabilities Act 1995, etc. Dowry Prohibition Act. The issue of dowry is one of the biggest social evils afflicting Indian society. Dowry is money or property given to the bride by her father at the time of marriage. In 1961, the government passed the Dowry Prohibition Act banning the giving and taking of dowry, but the custom still goes on. In the next topic, we will learn about legality of laws, laws and dissent. Till then, keep learning.